Hey everybody, welcome to the real United States, and I just wanted to take a moment to introduce you to something you may not be familiar with. If you've traveled in the United States on the expressway, then certainly you've seen roadside rests, but this is a roadside park. This is a park that's maintained by a county, not by a state. This is a local county park, and you will see these in many places, certainly here in the state of Michigan, which is where we are at the moment. These are county parks that are roadside turnouts. A lot of them have scenic views. This particular one has picnic tables that are affixed to the earth, and at least one grill, which is where the camera's sitting because Bev's using the facilities. They do have restrooms here, so that's another nice thing about them. Besides being just a nice park to come to maybe have a barbecue or be out in nature, they're nice travel stops on these rural highways, which can take you long periods of time, an hour or multiple hours to go places. Michigan's a big state, a lot of states in the United States, big chunks of real estate. So very nice opportunity for you to be able to pull over, rest, use the facilities, maybe have a bite to eat if you brought something with you. Nothing really in the area other than that. Now, what you can't see is that behind me about 200 yards is the bank of Lake Huron, and right just outside of the woods there, as a matter of fact, about 100 yards behind me, is a marina. It's a state-operated harbor made out of big, huge boulders of limestone, which are very easily accessible in this part of the state. We'll get to that in another episode. But back in the latter quarter century of the 20th century, 70s and beyond, they built these, the state built a lot of these marinas with the aid of the Army Corps of Engineers. And they're breakwalls, they're safe harbors. Inside of the breakwall, then they built small piers, docks, where boaters can come and tie up. There's a fee, just like going to a state park where you pay for that, but there's power and water. They're closed. They closed this particular one, which is, well, they say we're quite a ways north. They closed it at the beginning of September, and it won't open again until spring. But it's still viable. You could tie up there and get in, safe harbor out of a storm if you had to, although there's no water or power or anything. You could at least find safe harbor, and that's the nice thing about these. Anyway, that's not part of this park. That is another facility that the state maintains. Just happens to be side by side. That's not common. But anyway, just a beautiful setting, and I thought I would talk to you for a moment about these county-operated roadside parks. They're on the more rural two-lane highways in much of the state here, and in parts of the country throughout the Midwest, certainly, and some of the Northeast. I've seen them. They may be in other parts of the country. If they are and you know about it, drop me a comment in the comment section. Let me know. I certainly love hearing about it. I love to learn these things too. Just want to say hi, whatever. Stop in, leave me a comment down in the comment section. I love hearing from all of you. I try to get back to everybody I can. If you're new here, hey, subscribe. Go along for the adventure. We got lots more to show you. As always, thank you for watching.